Welcome back to our channels. We are still growing. If you haven't had that Jaina that orders a supersized meal at McDonald's but gets a Diet Coke porque está en dieta, smash that subscribe button. Go and have her smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the people that blessed me on the lives. Didn't get a chance to do that yesterday. Michigan Wolverines, Henry D. Harbor Aria, Michigan Wolverines, El Skid, Henry D again, that's 2. Henry D again, that's 3. Fish Slayer SoCal, Henry D again, that's 4. Thank you, my boy. I appreciate you. I see you. Thank you. Big Joe 67 and the retired CO, as always, coming through on behalf of my family and myself. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. Now, on to the newest patrons. La Reina, Tony Rex, Hernan, Michael Mua, Winston, Alejandro, Trailero 760, Grant El Skid, Nathan, Hobie Cat, Mika Boy Lead with Love, Charles, Albert 12, Soulstar LA, AI Vega, Esquiel, Big Bad 48, JT, Nova, Jack, Linda, Angel, Michigan Wolverines, Mikey 559s, the homie Marius, Chevelle 66, Gigi, Abuelita's Journey, and Daus Herrero. As you can see, that list is getting longer. If you have not already signed up, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You are definitely missing out. This episode right here, man, let me tell you something. While working for the California Department of Corrections, it's not always the task of prison guard. Like, meaning there's other fun special assignments. You're not always at the prison. In a building, handing out toilet paper, telling inmates to lock it up. For instance, if you promote to sergeant, you get to go to Sacramento. They put you up in a hotel. They buy your flight. They give you a rental car, and you get a post up. Go to the sergeant's academy for like a week. Not really learning much because you've already been doing the job for a few years. They recently changed that now where when you actually promote, you go up there, which is cool. Same with a lieutenant. You promote to lieutenant, they book your flight, they book your hotel, everything's paid for. I don't think meals are paid for, but that doesn't matter. It breaks up the monotony. You know what I mean? Like, you get a break from the wife, you get away from responsibilities. That's kind of cool, man. You're getting paid to be up there. You're away from the prison. That's a huge fucking perk. Being away from the prison and getting paid as if you were at the prison, you can't beat that. You cannot beat that at all. Think about it. There was recruitment duty. Being a recruiter. I was a recruiter, man. That I truly enjoyed that. I was a recruiter as a lieutenant. All my partners used to hate on me because I would be out there in the colleges, at the Camp Pendleton, the Marine base, MCRD, MCRP. No, MCRP is where they kick out the parolees. MCRD, the Marine base, and like, again, I'm getting paid top dollar to be out there talking to these young Marines. Hey, man, trying to recruit them in. Come have the joy, the time of your life. You can't beat it. It's the best. This department is the best thing since sliced butter. You got the smartest individuals at the top running the show. Everything is all honky dory, man. Couldn't ask for better. Hey, of course, you can always go out to eat afterwards. I mean, you're out in the public. You can go grab a bite to eat. When you're at the prison, you cannot leave the prison. You can't have your cell phone in your possession. You cannot walk to your car at Centinela. You go to RJD, you got motherfuckers driving up. You may oh my God, you may or may not have some people, and I love this guy to death, going to get chilaquiles and coming out on camera. Oh man, we had to save that kid. Oh, we had to save him. Right? Motherfucker just wanted some chilaquiles. They were filming a whole fucking commercial. I love that kid. Good dude, right? But again, can't be doing that, right? When you're assigned to the prison. That shit just came out right now. Shout out to the homie. Good ass dude, man. Here we go. Man, that's the kind of shit that I miss right there. That was funny to think back. But there was crisis response team training, CRT. every month you get to go out there or somewhere, shoot some guns, train, go wherever, get some high speed training, and guess what? You're getting paid top dollar and overtime to do fun stuff. You're right. You're not in a building. You're not dealing with inmates in the program office. You're not. This is a perk. Let me see. I covered promoting. I covered alarm response instructor. So mind you, I was doing all of this, right? I was these were all my certifications. Not to brag, just to let you know the shit that got me away from the prison from time to time. Well, Hector, were you doing it to get out of the prison? Nah. Recruiting was cool. Alarm response was cool. Cert was cool. So like this was just it was a fucking win all around, right? So alarm response training, our instructor, they bless you to become an instructor to teach the COs back at the prison how to quell riots, how to quell staff assaults, how to quell violence. That was cool, man. You're training with real chemical agents. You're training with real CS gas, CN gas, OC. It's cool. What else was there? You can become an instructor in general, T for T, training for trainers, where, hey, now you're giving lesson plans throughout the year. Maybe you teach cell extractions. Well, I did teach controlled use of force. That was the course, controlled use of force. And you get to come out of the prison for 1 hour. You go up to the front where everybody's in class. Hey, man. Hey, good morning, guys. Lieutenant so-and-so. Here's the PowerPoint. I hate it. I'm not the type to go read off word by PowerPoint, right? I get a little funky with it. You guys see me on YouTube. Hey, this is what you're not supposed to do. This shit's going to get you in trouble. Don't do this shit. This is what you are supposed to do. Make sure you do this shit. Easy, right? So, Hector, what the hell is the point of you telling us of all the good perks? Well, one, hey, the job doesn't always suck if you can manage to finagle your way into some prestigious little, like, knickknacks, these little perks, man. I fucking thoroughly enjoyed it. Well, the point of this whole damn story is all my partners, my fellow lieutenants, absolutely hated it. They would be ratting me out, and I did not appreciate that. I'll say it on here once and for all, on record, because I'm not the type to I'm not the type to hate on somebody else's game or hate on somebody else's hustle. But the comments were relentless. Oh man, you're out there again, you're recruiting again. Now I can see what was happening. They would have to probably backfill my position. Hey, but I had an easy spot, Delta Yard, third watch, Tuesday, Wednesdays. Like, if you were gonna do overtime, that was the yard to do overtime on. The inmates behaved, the staff behaved, everybody behaved. Right? It was all fucking honky dory on that goddamn yard. Let me tell you that. Here we go. And people did want overtime. Boy, were they eating up the overtime. It was more of a jealousy type of thing, right? Like, how come this guy gets to do that? Well, motherfuckers, put in a memo, sign up. I don't know, raise your fucking hand, do something. I can't tell you how to do your job, right? But some people didn't have it down like me. I had it down to an art. People would tell me too, like, hey, you're good, bro. You're fucking good. I go, I know. Somehow, some way, I don't know how I would do it either. I would just do it. I would have like, the way I would set up the schedule was like recruitment day, days off, put in a holiday, come back and do CRT. Just weird shit that I used to do, man. So basically, I didn't see the fucking prison for like a week or two at a time. Like every month, it was just cool with him, man. I had a in the army we called it skating, like all this dude skating, right? But it was down to a fucking art because I wasn't at work, but I was getting paid. Think about how cool that is, man. And they're like, bro, how the hell are you gonna burn one holiday and take like 3 weeks off? I'm like, I don't know how I do it either. They did appreciate the art, though. I'm telling you, they appreciated it. It was nifty 50, right? As C-Mac would say, or 50 Nicky, or my 50 nickels, right? Well, nifty nickels. Well, you guys know about the lion, right? I tell you guys about this lieutenant. And I don't hate the guy. I actually like the guy. I like him. I like him, right? I like him. I just feel like, hey, bro, what the hell was that all for, man? What was it all for? Right? All the BS. But sometimes people would try to copy my style, and it never worked. Well, we got this warden, right? I had a total of like 6 wardens in the 8 years that I was at RJD. That in itself is something wrong, right? 6 fucking wardens. You had Paramo, Covello, oh fuck, Pollard, oh shit, man, Madden, Hill. It's just the list. It just keeps going. Right? I'm pretty sure there was another one in between. Couldn't keep up with them, right? Same song, different dance. Same song, different bar. Well, I'm not gonna lie, man. Every time a new warden comes on, this I partake in this kind of stupidity too, man. You kind of want to put your best foot forward, right? Kind of want to first impressions, right? First impressions are lasting impressions, is what they say. So yeah, I'm guilty of that too, for sure, right? And the only perk to that was like, hey, I want this fool to remember my fucking face or remember my name. So when it comes up in a report or some type of investigation, this fool's not gonna be like, oh yeah, book this dude or burn this dude. They do it anyways, right? It's just some stupid strategy that I had in my head. Well, in this particular case, we had that new warden, right? And a couple times a year, the prison does, they do fundraisers. They do these type of festivals, not festivals, but like fundraisers for a good cause. They support a good cause. One of them is building bikes for kids. You guys see it. Like the inmates will build bikes, the staff members will build bikes from like scratch, little parts here and there, and then they give them to the children in need for Christmas, right? Now that's not the funny part. So this was like on a Saturday morning, right? This was like on a Saturday morning, right? I had no intention of showing up to this bike building contest at all, right? Or stupid or whatever the fuck, right? The new warden, I was over it by then. I was trying to chill, right? Well, the lion, in his mind, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna pull a fast one. I'm gonna pull a fast one on everybody." Well, not so fast, man. We see right through it. We see right through you. Matter of fact, come back to work already, please. I've been saying this for the last 15 years. Come back to work. So his schedule was third watch. His assigned schedule was at the prison from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. on the worst yard, Charlie Yard, I believe, at the time. Can't recall exactly, but he would always bid for the hard yards, but it didn't matter because he would never show up to his spot. So, whatever. So, him on his own free will shows up in the morning time to go build bikes. Like, he's supposed to come in at 2 p.m. He comes in like at 8 a.m. to build bikes with the new warden, the new chief deputy warden, rub elbows and shoulders with the big wigs, right? Like straight suck dick puppet boy. You guys want to know an example of a suck dick puppet boy? That was it. He's not a suck dick puppet boy, but that was a suck dick puppet boy move for sure. Because he doesn't care. Him fool don't care either way. So, but he pulls a suck dick puppet move, trying to pull a fast one. And the reason he did this was for two reasons. I'll tell you why. So he spends from 8 in the morning to 2 p.m. building bikes. Nobody told him to come in. He came in and started building bikes on himself. They happened to take pictures, right? They were taking pictures that you had the PIO at the time, the community resource manager at the time. So then the dude goes to his shift at 2 p.m. Well, of course, with all the freaking vacancies, like at 5 p.m., they call the dude. The watch commander calls him. It was a female. She's cool too. She calls him and she's like, hey, I'm holding you over for first watch. Meaning, I'm going to hold you for the watch commander position from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. This is like 24 hours, right? Think about what it just had transpired. He thinks he's so damn slick. He tells the watch commander, oh, no, that's cool. I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. I'm on a double. It's like, hold on. What do you mean you're on a double? Right? She pulls up the computer, looks at his schedule. No, you're not on a double. Double meaning you've already worked 2 shifts in a row. No, you're not on a double. You showed up at 2 p.m. You're on Charlie. I am holding you over for first watch. No. I was building bikes up in the front. Building bikes? What the fuck? Her being smart enough to catch this is like, hey, show me the falsa. There's no fucking falsa. There's no sign-in sheet for building bikes. What the fuck are you talking about? Your ass is staying. These are 2 equivalent lieutenants. But when you're the watch commander, you're kind of the voice. You kind of have that authority. You do have that authority to make those type of calls. If somebody wants to be a little bitch, they elevate it to the next level. The administrator of the day. In this case, I think it got elevated, right? Well, the person it got elevated to fucking despised the lion, right? It was like an AW, right? Like those two always had like cock measuring contests, dick measuring contests. It was just he is like, hell no, make it that stay. Fuck that. Building bikes, what the hell? This dude had to stay around the clock, right? Oh my God, that's 24 hours. Thinking he was going to pull a fast one, a slick one. Well, it's a small department, man. It's rumors. We laugh. Of course, in the next morning, when all the lieutenants hang out in the morning, because they used to, now they don't, that LT is right there, the female, and she's like, hey, can you believe what this fucking guy did? We're like, what? What now? This motherfucker went on his own time to go build bikes, thinking that he was going to get out of a holdover on first watch. And like, she's like, but it doesn't end there. He ended up making some calls. I made some calls. Or like, what happened? Did he stay? Fuck yeah, he stayed. Like, So we would clown him, right? We would call him Pee Wee Herman. You're test driving the bikes with your feet on the handlebars, right? Rest in peace, Pee Wee Herman. Well, on OPEC, CDCR has their own little internal or external CDCR news. Hey guys, look, we raised $1 million for these kids, right? We did this, we did that. That is not the transparency that I'm telling you. They only push the good, heartwarming stuff on there. Well, I'll be damned if there wasn't a picture of the Lieutenant Lion right there next to a bike and the warden. Well, at that time, before they disabled the chats, because they disabled the chats, your boy right here got on the computer, right? I think it even showed my name. And I said, Lieutenant so-and-so, on behalf of Richard J. Donovan Correctional Facility, we want to thank you for your hard work and dedication and coming in on your own time and building bikes. Oh, fuck. Of course, everybody shot that out. And that was an inside joke, right? For everybody at RJD. Nobody else probably knew what the hell we were talking about. Of course, after that, they ended up disabling the freaking comment section. Not cool. Bring it back. Um, Bring it back. I'll be all over that shit right now. With that, the message for today is, man, hey, some people got it and some people don't. Keep pushing forward.